started. Spooky World.
Oh, those are good days.
Wasn't Dibbo's yours too? Dibbo's.
Okay, do
it, yeah.
Dibbo's, downtown Hudson, rock solid. A little different, a little before that, yeah.
And now, is this a protege with you here? Is she in the biz?
Yeah, she's actually just, she's everything and more.
That's his daughter, Claire.
So much more. Claire, and then we have a priest here.
Yes, Father Dale Ehrman is here. I went to high school with him.
To bless the booth, yeah.
He swung by, and then Jennifer Leverance, who was in radio, she I think she's up in St. Cloud now.
All right.
And she stopped by, and Glenn, her husband. So it's awesome.
This is just a quick hi. In 10 minutes, Terry, we've got Dr. Mary Olson. We'll pick up where we left off on Friday with the Miracle of Birth Barn. Some shocking revelations from the Miracle of Birth Barn in less than 10 minutes with Zepp and Terri on KQ.
Don't touch that dial.
On the turning away.
All of our classic rock has been carefully aged in our climate-controlled vault.
Cannonball coming.
92 KQRS.
And then I choked on it. Here we are, Zepp and Terri, back at the corner of Cooper and Lee. Do you think they're happy to be rid of us back at the station for about a week? We're out here broadcasting live with all the KQ merchandise, and it's sweaty, it's greasy, it's the state fair. You got to get one of these in. Right, we're going into the mid-70s, low 70s after this. So,
it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, we're going to miss this in a few months. I don't know how, but we are going to. And so here's what happens. You come out here, you get all sweaty and greasy and sticky, and it's the state fair. You go over to the KQ merchandise booth over there. You get yourself a clean T-shirt.
A Zepp and Terri, please.
A clean
They've only sold one.
Right, we have the Zepp and Terri panties and boxers. You get a fresh set of those. The Ray Eric socks and the Lisa Miller booty shorts, and you're walking off the KQ lounge dry and as happy as can be, and damn fashionable.
Are we ready for a break?
Yeah, we are ready for a break. So when we left off Friday, because I know people have just been hanging on this cliff all weekend long thinking, wait a minute, what about the Miracle of Birth Barn? Are they going to interview Dr. Mary Olson? We did interview
Was the little pig butchered already?
The little pig has already been served on a stick.
No, it hasn't been.
I'm going to burp a little of it right now. It's going to sound like a pig snort, probably. So, Dad, let's do that. Let's go ahead and play that, and then it is an FML Monday. And gosh, Terry, we might have our best lineup of FML sent in to Zepp and Terri yet. So,
awesome.
Terry with Dr. Mary Olson here with Zepp and Terri at the fair on KQ.
We're talking to Dr. Mary Olson. She's the East Central veterinarian from Mora, and she is also at the Miracle Birth Center, run by Dr. Holly Naton, my neighbor out in Watertown. So, got to give her a little shout out. Mary brought by from one of the FFA kids, Gilt, a little baby pig that was born yesterday. Thank you for stopping by, Mary.
You're very welcome. It's fun to be here.
Now, how many animals have been born since the fair opened yesterday?
Well, we only opened yesterday, and we have 2 litters of pigs, each with 15, and we have a set of twin heifer calves, as well as 2 other calves, and about 6 lambs were born.
Wow, it's a miracle.
It is a miracle, and it is our opportunity for people to see farm animals of Minnesota right up close and personal.
Now, my brother-in-law out in New Germany, Steve Kasalker, has a little dairy farm, and his best milker is Nicole Kidman. Do you have a favorite cow at the Miracle Birth Center?
Well, we don't have the same cows every year. Because this year. Well, and again, we haven't started milking but 3 of them, so we don't have favorite cows yet. They're all our favorite cows this year.
Okay, this might be a little offbeat here, but I'm just let's hypothesize that a lady attending the state fair, 9 months pregnant, went into labor here at the state fair. Should we rush her down to the Miracle of Birth Center? Is there something you could do to help her out down there? A nice straw bed, perhaps? Get the gloves on?
You don't know how many offers I've given at the birth center for that very thing, and I have yet to have anybody take me up on that offer.
All right.
And then you could zip her over to the lactation station. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong station. Never mind.
Dr. Olson, thanks again for swinging by. I do have one more quick question, I think, for people coming to the state fair that are bringing the children out and want them to experience this. Is there some sort of schedule? How would they know? You just have to sort of take your chances that something's being born.
You do have to just take your chances because it is one of those things that some things about Mother Nature we just cannot time. Yeah. But the other thing that I want to do is this year we have a brand new exhibit, and so you can find out where your eggs come from. And you've heard things like cage-free and free range. We have very good display to help people better understand those terminologies. So come on down.
Yes, we have cage-free.
Yeah, I get my eggs from Loose Lion Orchard. And, I've raised my children not on a farm here in the city. And my daughter, Sydney, was over. And we made steak and eggs that morning. So we've got some fresh eggs like we used to have them back on the farm. And she said, oh, my Lord, look how orange the yolk is. Look how big it is. Didn't look like the eggs she grew up with. Very tasty.
Thank you.
That's only by nutrition, and did you know brown eggs and white eggs have the same nutritional value?
I did not know that.
Yes, and we have colored eggs. We have the blue and, yep. Yes, we do.
I thought it was a duck egg. I swear.
Yeah, they're really big.
The green one, and I'm like, is that a duck egg?
And then our Polish hen lays little skinny ones. Yeah.
Oh,
poor little thing.
Don't make the joke, Terri.
No, I won't make the joke. But I also wanted to just thank you so much for coming out, and I am so happy that the animals are not human, and we don't hear them swearing at the people watching them as they're in labor and screaming about the bull who, as women do. They're much more well-behaved than women are.
They are, and they appreciate the help, I think.
I think they do, too, unlike me when I was in labor. So thank you.
Help.
I did, too. Get that epidural. Let's go.
Get that baby out.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Fun to be here.
The Australian Pink Floyd Show. The best of the best. September 8th at the State Theater. The biggest and best.
In Columbia Heights. Also, visit Chet'sShoes.com.
Remember, if the shoe fits, you've been to Chet's.
Traffic.
And this traffic report is brought to you by 651 Carpets. A crash on 694 westbound at Highway 47, right shoulder blocked. The road is closed because of debris on 61 northbound at Highway 10, and also a stall on 35 northbound at County Road 60. Unconfirmed impact on that one. Everything is free in August when you purchase floors from 651 Carpets. Free installation, pad, transitions, removal, and disposal of your old carpet. And interest-free financing for 24 months. 651 Carpets, that's their name, number, and you guessed it, online. Check out Brett at 651carpets.com.
Put it away. Ever since she was over at the Miracle of Birth Center, she's been in heat. Your KQ weather from Village Chevrolet in Wayzata. We got a chance for some overnight showers, boys and girls, and then it's right back into the 80s tomorrow, but a little less humid. 70s the rest of the week. It's 84 out here right now. Terri and I, if we sound a little sluggish right now, we decided to come out and walk around for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Before walking into the air condition. And I know you're not feeling sorry for us out there on the patio, but I mean, it is.
I was trying not to drink because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom, and I think I got a little overheated. We went into the butterfly house.
Right.
And we did some audio.
Terri got thrown out. We'll have that audio. But it is an FML Monday. We'll get to those before you know it. And right now, I'm pretty sure Dead Eric has some classic rock to play for us on KQ.
Thanks, Dad.
KQ92.
That'll be your Van Halen on KQ92. Zepp and Terri hanging out here at the fair again. We went running around, got a bunch of fun interviews. Terri in the Butterfly House. That's the one that's going to win the Marconi.
I also want to say thanks to the Ramsey County Cops for stopping by and not on any official business, thank God.
Right.
Just to say hi, and they liked the show. How awesome is that?
Dropped off a taser. We're going to hit the interns later. We're going to chase the interns around and taser the interns. We're going to make it a game. It'll be fun. Stick around for that. Terri, it's an FML Monday, so it's not all state fair today. We got
know what? Honestly, it'll be fun to watch us try to catch them. That'll be the fun part.
And
All right.
If you're coming to the fair, if you're out here at the fair listening to us on your headphones, which would be weird, come on by if you have a personal FML that you want to deliver on the KQ outdoor patio.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there they go to the Happy Together tour. The Stillwater Trolley. Everybody's asleep on that thing right now.
I heard Three Dog Nights there. I love Three Dog Nights. So
we've got to talk about Three Dog Night at the break. All right.
Anyway, this is an FML sent in by Lindsay S. from Minneapolis. I finished my internship working in a government lab and got paid $4,000 for the summer.
I wonder if they experimented on her.
I was talking to a carny at the fair who said he made $8,000 this summer. I get paid half as much for doing research as a carny does for running the Alpine Bobs. FML. And he's having more fun.
We're just getting started with FMLs. Let's do a bunch more in about 10 minutes. We'll turn it over to Supertramp on KQ.
Was an early morning yesterday.
Minnesota classic. A Minnesota original. Classic rock. 92 KQRS.
Till the day I
There it is right there, The Who on Minnesota's Classic Rock, KQ92, Zepp and Terri, about 20 minutes ahead of 6 o'clock right now. There's that FML music.
Yes.
Yeah, even a state fair, when you think life is going your way, sometimes it'll dip back on you and kick you in the shin. And that's what FMLs are all about.
Yeah.
Terri, before you jump into your first one,
Yes.
want to make sure when you come out here, a great lineup of gear out here at the KQ booth this year on the corner of Cooper and Lee, and make sure you get registered to win that 2-year lease on a 2016 Chevy Cruze LT from Rosedale Chevrolet. Rosedale Chevy, thanks for kicking in. It's sitting out here.
And also, I got to say thank you to Jeannie. She gave me a horseback riding lesson last week. She grows sunflowers that are as tall as her barn. She won blue ribbon here at the State Fair if you go to the horticulture building, and she brought me some seeds.
You know, if they legalize pot in this state, she would make a killing in
She's
marijuana.
She's all giddy now when you mention that. I have first dibs, Jeannie, when it's legal. So this is from Jeff from Robbinsdale. So I was heading to XL for the Journey concert, and I got to the place where I was to meet a buddy who has tickets. I kept calling him, no answer, no response, no text. Finally, I got a response 20 minutes into the show, only to find out he had to go to urgent care for a bad case of food poisoning and had no way to get me the ticket before the show. I decided to hang out at a Rice Park and walk around for a couple of hours and come back to my car with a parking ticket because I forgot to put my parking receipt on the dash. So not only $25 for the parking ticket, $30 for the fine, and no concert. FML. At least I got some new Pokemon while at Rice Park. Okay, then you deserve the ticket and the no. Yeah.
Here's one from Kathy in Wisconsin. A few months ago, my 5-year-old grandson was spending the night. He wanted to watch the really old movies on my machine, the VCR in the bedroom. I have DVDs, but also have a lot of VHS, so I got it set up for him. And a few minutes later, he came walking out with my vibrator. Grandma, is this the microphone? I told him it was, then put it away. I must have turned 15 shades of red. I didn't tell his folks about it, and I hope he didn't either.
I'm horrified.
It's a microphone. Just talk right into it,
Go
Terri.
wash your hands, son. This is from Doug in Mendota. My daughter used the kids' potty chair on her own for the first time. Unfortunately, the bucket was not in it. So the shat hit the floor.
Yeah.
Being a good girl, she tried to clean it up. with her socks. Then she decided to clean the socks
Yeah.
using the wall.
Of course. What a good
That's
girl.
when she yelled, "Dad!" FML.
We have so many FMLs. I'm not sure we'll get through them all today, but Mitch, Devin, Ryan, Jason, Tina from Eden Prairie, hang in there. We're going to tackle a bunch more of them in about 20 minutes. We got a classic rock free ride to get you to.
What was that?
Frock free ride. Frock and free rides.
Yes, I love
I'm going to
those.
end right there on KQ.
DraftKings is the destination for 1 week fantasy football. Use code FACEMASK and play free with your first deposit. That's FACEMASK.
For your local store, visit sleepnumber.com. For JD Power award information, go to jdpower.com.
State Fair broadcast and $500 daily giveaway powered by Topline Federal Credit Union. With 5 Twin City locations, super low auto loan rates with no payments for 90 days. Visit a Topline branch or toplinecu.com. More FMLs coming up. In the meantime, it's Foreigner on an FML Monday at the fair with Zepp and Terri on KQ92.
Please don't touch that dial.
KQ92.
737 coming out of the sky. Oh, won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride?
We're here because of the music.
On the radio.
Classic rock.
Mr. Bob Seeger on KQ92. Zepp and Terri out here on the corner of Cooper and Lee, broadcasting live on an FML Monday. We got a bunch of them coming up in about 10 minutes. Terri, I love the one Devin sent in about the State Fair this weekend.
You want me to read it right now?
No,
Okay. We're going to just tease it.
Are you with us? Terri and I went walking around for a couple of hours. And Terri doesn't want to drink water. Why again? Oh, because then she'll have to pee.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to go to the porta potties over here. She wants to go to the nice, fancy ones with carpet on the toilet seat.
Yes.
And
I did go to the nicest bathroom here.
Yeah.
Although they were out of soap, but I don't care.
As a result, she's dehydrated, tired, falling asleep at the mic. I look over and she's like leaning on it.
My lips are cracking.
Just
and
take a drink of water, woman.
it's like being in the Sahara Desert.
I'm not reviving you if you pass out.
So coming up, the FMLs, and we have some really good ones. And I have my own FML. I was mowing until dark the other night, and Saturday night I drove up the hill, and the mower quit, and the engine was out of oil. FML.
Luckily, the neighbors had one.
Luckily, but we have to get a new engine for the X-Mark.
We will hear what Devin wrote in. We'll just do that in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm going to go light a flame under Terri Traen's buttocks on KQ.
Summer, thousands of pleasure-seeking tourists head for the great outdoor playgrounds of America. And a favorite spot is this wonderland of nature called
KQ92. KQ92.
Kind of a whole different vibe out here today, isn't it? You've got your Thursday and your Friday. It's kind of nuts. There's a lot of adrenaline. You're kicking off the state fair. Well, the weekend is the weekend, and then you shoot her up to around 85 degrees on a Monday, and it just takes it back. You put her in low gear, don't you, Terri?
You kind of do, and I'm looking at an old steam engine just putting out smoke plumes.
Well, that's no way to talk about the gentleman at the picnic table.
This is from Devin in Cambridge. My friend and I were getting picked up by his dad after the fair Saturday night. As I put my stuff in the back of the car and shut the door to walk around to get in the other side, his dad drove off, thinking I was in the car. It took them a half hour to notice I wasn't. FML.
Not home alone, at the state fair alone, abandoned. Well, that's really on your friend. Dad's just trying to get the heck out of state fair traffic. It's your friend that's not paying attention, playing Pokemon Go or something back there. How you doing there, Terry?
Doing great. How are you doing?
A little narration here. Dead Eric has been catching a lot of it behind the scenes and the people on the patio. Terry still on a water strike, refusing to drink anything because she won't use the Biffies over here next to Giggles.
Yeah.
How you doing? You look like you're going down.
No, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Yep. Okay.
Fresh as a daisy.
Mitch from Hudson over the weekend, I was getting some work done at home on a bathroom remodel. We have a big old 100-year-plus home, and nothing is straight or level anywhere. It was a simple job. Replace the old paneling and the linoleum on the floor. The floor has turned into a nightmare. As I removed rotten layers of wood, the smell of piss became stronger. I'm now down to the bare floor joist, and it still stinks. That's not even my FML. As I was working away on the floor, my foot slipped and down I went. I caught myself, but not before I put my big old foot through the ceiling of our basement apartment.
No.
And I could see their couch directly below the hole. Luckily, no one was home watching television. FML, keep on rocking in the free world. Mitch.
Can you imagine if you were in that lower apartment in your underwear?
Mitch! Are those Red Wings? Nice boots.
This is from Ryan in New Richmond. This summer, I was working for a lawn service, and we were cutting the grass at one of the big box stores we service. We wear the hearing protectors with the radio in them so you don't hear much, and the weed whackers are quite noisy, so we assume that if one were to break wind, no one would know. So I'm listening to KQ walking and weed whacking in my own little world, and I let one rip. Why'd you make me say that? I knew it was a good one from the vibration. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm back working with Bryce.
Then it just kind of ripples down your leg, yeah.
Then I realize I'm near the entrance doors and everyone is looking at me. I then say to myself, oh, crap, the weed whacker isn't running.
Busted. All right, we've got some more FMLs. We're running late. Come on out and see us at the corner of Cooper and Lee if you're coming out here for the Happy Together tour, Terry.
Yeah, I guess 3 Dog Night, there's one member left. But
one of the dogs left?
One of the dogs
that's
left.
Not the one that had his Prano pup split, is it?
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I didn't know that was a true story.
Yeah, that's a true story. Well, that's according to him, as the legend goes.
Why?
From groupies, he had so much fornication. He fornicated so often that, the Prano pup just split.
Eli's coming.
All right, we've got another classic rock free ride to get to. Possibly some more FMLs. Certainly some more screwing around at Cooper and Lee. When you come on out here, make sure you get registered for that 2-year lease on the 2016 Chevy Cruze LT from Rosedale Chevrolet. I'm going to go waterboard Terry right now. KQ.
It's time to do what you love, and Guitar Center can help at the Labor Day Savings Event with up to 30% off guitars, amps, drums, keys, DJ, and more. Get a Martin Dreadnought or Auditorium acoustic.
Walgreens at the corner of happy and healthy. 0 out-of-pocket cost when billed to Medicare and full coverage supplemental insurance.
Little Journey award-winning diapers from Aldi are ready when you're not. So make sure you always have enough on hand. Pick up our jumbo pack. Starting...
The Zepp and Terri Jumbo Pack.
It's just $4.99. I would have had something to drink if I had those. Little Journey award-winning diapers, exclusively at Aldi.
And your KQ weather from Village Chevrolet in Wayzata. 68 tonight. Our chance for rain, not until the overnight, which is where it belongs. 81 tomorrow, and we'll start to gradually cool off this week. Yeah, then it looks like low humidity, low heat later in the week. Be a good time to be at the fair. It's 82 now. Patty and Chris out on the KQ patio from Highland. Very excited to be headed down to the Happy Together tour. Ladies, thanks for swinging by the KQ patio on your way. We're going to throw it over to Fleetwood Mac now on KQ.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Great.
There's Aerosmith on KQ, and KQ's State Fair broadcast and $500 daily giveaway powered by Topline Federal Credit Union with 5 Twin City locations. Super low auto loan rates with no payments for 90 days. Visit a Topline branch or toplinecu.com.
Now, are there any Pokemon Go on the KQ patio right now?
Yes,
do we know?
One.
I don't think he's playing. He's going to get aggressive if we go out there.
The other guy put his hand up.
It's like, you can't sit down anywhere at the state fair without some stupid disc jockey heckling you. Isn't that crazy?
He's holding it up. He's holding it up with pride.
That guy over there.
Yes.
What is that?
It's a Pokemon thing.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the...
Put that back in your pants, sir. Hey, speaking of, we got some good KQ gear. Oh, that's not pants at all. Come on out to corner Cooper and Lee. We got all the KQ merchandise. What are we staying open until 9 o'clock tonight, kids?
Yep. Say hi to Will and Jack. They're running the KQ booth over there selling the Zepp and Terri t-shirts. I think we're up to 3 sales now. So we're pretty
Peter Airborne just bought. I thought, dude, I would have sworn you had like boxes of those at home in your basement. The original KQ t-shirts. Hey, Tara, we're not done yet. We're going to talk about the Happy Together tour here in a couple of minutes.
We are?
Well, I'm just trying to come up with something. I don't know. I know.
And more FMLs on an FML Monday.
I know we have Judas Priest on KQ.
Minnesota.
People like us.
It's where we live, where we rock. Classic rock. KQRS.
Alice in Chains, KQ92, Zepp and Terri. There's that melancholy music one more time today as we wrap up our FMLs. Thanks for sending them in. If you get an FML, and again, it's just an FML is simply, we'll give
F my life.
We're going to give you a couple of examples.
Yes.
Of FMLs. If you have one, go to 92KQRS.com. Go to the on-air tab, click on that. It'll take you to Zepp and Terri and send us a message. I think that guy's from another radio station. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking of someone else. But that was Dave Dahl.
It can't be...
That's a television guy, anyway.
TV. It can't be serious, though. The FML. It has
no
to
tragedies, just screwing around. Here's an example. Tina from Eden Prairie. This weekend I went to a cousin's wedding in Iowa. It's not an example. It's an actual FML. Tina's. Right there. This weekend I went to a cousin's wedding in Iowa. Well, that's got FM. Right there you could end it. FML.
Yes.
My husband wasn't able to make it, so I went alone. The reception was at the bar my cousin owns in the Okoboji area, fun area, actually. This big guy in the bar kept making eyes at me and finally comes over to me. His opening line, ever been with a Samoan? Well, yeah. I laughed and said no, but I'm happily married. Later, he came up to me and handed me a folded up napkin. He said, you need to use this. And just so you know, I'm not playing. Ooh, now we're drinking. Sure enough, it had his name and phone number, which I got a huge kick out of showing to my family. A little while later, I see a big commotion in the parking lot. A friend of my cousin goes out to see what's going on and comes back to me saying, you need to be careful tonight. Apparently, that guy was out there with his wife, and that she had decided that Tina from Eden Prairie was chasing after him. For the rest of the night, I couldn't go anywhere alone for fear this psycho's wife would kick my arse. Thank goodness I had plenty of friends and family there to protect me, and the night ended with no ass whoopings. FML.
Wow. That's kind of a serious one.
Terri, have you ever been with a Samoan?
Just the cookie. Just the Girl Scout cookie.
I'll take you down to the International Bazaar and maybe... over to the Eskimo pie. No, wait, that's Samoan. That's not Eskimo. That's
you got to go to
Hawaiian.
Iowa to meet a Samoan.
I'll take you over to the pineapple court.
All right. This is from Jason in Little Canada. Dude, was feeling pretty good about a hot session with my girlfriend. When I asked if she was ready for round 2, she said she was ready for the rest of round 1. FML, and now I think I'm in love. Double FML.
Oh, okay. I think he's sitting out here on the patio right now, Terry.
I think he's got the Pokemon ball in his duffel bag.
Thanks for sending in your FMLs. We appreciate it. So Terry and I were over at the Butterfly House today, and we made a few other stops as well. We went into the food court. Did some fooding, right?
Yes, we did.
How you are? Terry, you need a drink of water? Anything? Can I get you anything?
Brian had the Oklahoma cinnamon roll.
Yeah, which differs from regular cinnamon rolls.
The lefse with lingonberries. Lefse from Norway, lingonberries from Sweden.
Very exotic.
Yes.
We'll have all that tomorrow for you this afternoon out here on the Zepp Terri Wreck from 5 to 7. Swing by Cooper and Lee and say hi.
I got to say hi. A radio person I worked with back in Buffalo, Mike Quady's here. Also, John and Teresa Link from Shakopee Lumber here. A bunch of people stopped by. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's swung by. And John Leinenkugel's listening, and Stacy from Plunkett's. They're all listening. They're all texting.
You know where they have Leinenkugel at? Right over there on Giggles patio. Right in the old beer cart.
That's where, and the Leining Lodge has a couple.
We're not done yet. Terry, you got a joke for us?
I have a joke.
Coming right back with that on KQ.
It's not a good one.
At Country Financial, we want to know, what does owning your future sound like? Because whether that future involves
personalized for her alone.
Cool. Next time, take me to Bangkok with you.
Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company.
Do you need an accounting and finance professional for long-term or recurring projects? If you'd prefer the same professional to handle your project through its duration, the Accountemps Salaried Professional Service may be the right solution for you. Learn more at accountemps.com. Accountemps, a Robert Half company.
Tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, we'll kick it off here with Terry getting kicked out of the Butterfly House. It's already happened. We'll have it on tape. We'll replay that for you tomorrow. Terri Traen kicked out of the Butterfly House. Run out by a bunch of little kids.
Where the security is tighter than the airport. And I'm not kidding.
All right, Terry, you promised us a joke, a good one now. You're actually still looking for one, aren't you?
I did not promise a good one, but here it is. What do you call an erection while listening to hymns?
I don't know.
Mike Quady, would you like to answer?
Good grief, people are grabbing their children and running.
What do you call an erection while listening to hymns? An organ boner.
What? Is that even a punchline?
I don't know.
You know what, folks? Everybody take a free T-shirt. Just go grab something for free. Take their food. We owe you something for that. I'm sorry. You folks out there driving right now, you get some free classic rock starting right now.
Why are they walking away?
On KQ 92.
Come back.